plan that we have, the FCC covers the $30.
Okay.
So they have to pay nothing for the next 3 years as long as they still receive government benefits.
What are the qualifications you need?
We don't do it for the recognition.
Y'all
We just want
don't.
to help as many people as we can.
All right, this is Ask Pharmacist Tish, and who is this gorgeous lady I'm speaking to right now?
My name is Jessica, and I work for Cricket Wireless.
Cricket Wireless. So here's the
We're at
Cricket Tuck.
816 South Tryon Street in Charlotte.
Okay, it's South Tryon. Yeah, so yeah, tell me what's the deal?
Right now, we have a program. The FCC has granted, I think it's about $2 billion to help people who can't get internet, can't get phones.
$2 billion.
$2 billion. They've set up a whole sector for this.
Okay.
So what we do is we come down here on Wednesdays and we set people who get Medicaid, food stamps, low income, homeless, no housing, need phones, need some way to connect. I don't know if you're aware, but in Charlotte, if you're on the list for housing, they will only try to contact you one time. If they can't get a hold of you, you go to the bottom of the list.
I did not know that.
So a lot of this, having a phone is a lifeline.
Right.
You have to have, it's essential.
It's like you have to get a job, to get your ID. Yes.
Yeah, for your kids' daycare. A lot of times you can't get daycare vouchers if they can't get in touch with you.
Okay.
So what we do is we come down, we get people qualified.
Okay.
We get them on the $30 plan.
Okay.
The plan that we have, the FCC covers the $30.
Okay.
So they have to pay nothing for the next 3 years as long as they still receive government benefits.
Okay.
And when we do that, my company covers the cost of the phone and the taxes and everything, so they don't have to pay anything.
Wow.
And since August, we've done over 200, been able to help over 200 individuals.
Right. So I'm at the wall, and so this Cricket van is out here every Wednesday, even in the rain. Y'all are out here serving. So let me ask you this. Why do I not see the other places doing this, since the FCC allowed billions of dollars?
It does take a lot. Like, you'll see different carriers advertising it in their stores.
Okay.
But I do a lot of footwork to get people approved.
Yes, you do.
Because there's a lot of people down here who they might get Medicaid, they might get food stamps, like the two that we just helped.
Right.
I have to call, push their application.
It's a lot of work too.
It's a lot of footwork, and
It
a lot
is.
of people unfortunately just aren't willing to do it. They don't see the benefit in it, but we have been just like, I brought my children down here to help so they can see, what
Right.
it's like to help out, so they can have a service heart.
Yes.
And they look forward to coming down here and helping them.
Right.
So that's a big deal to me, to show them you need to be helping, you need to give back, you need to
Right.
be out here helping people regardless, because we don't make anything off of this.
Right.
This is completely just to help people.
Right. So it made you go, because there's a lot of paperwork and stuff. I mean, you do so much. I mean, because I've talked to the other people. What made you have it where you do all of this work to make sure everyone has a phone?
4 years ago, I lived in a tent with my kids.
Oh, so you were homeless 4 years ago with your babies.
I understand exactly what it's like
Wow.
to have been here and to not have anybody. If I'd had something like this, it would have changed things for me so much faster.
Really? How did you get out of being in a tent 4 years ago with your children?
I worked myself to death.
Really?
And I've made myself to the position that I'm in now, to where I can give back and help.
Wow. So
And
you
I
were
feel
once
like you wanna
homeless
pay it
and now
forward.
you're giving back.
Absolutely.
Now, let me tell you something. I'm a pharmacist and I know about paperwork. I know about all the crap that I don't like to do.
Anything that comes from the government, you have to really put the footwork in to make sure that they keep it.
Yes.
And we'll go back in and we'll check on everybody's accounts, make sure every month their phones are still connected. If anything kicks it back off, we'll put it back on there and all that.
Wow.
So like I said, we've been doing that for several months now. So now it's just a natural thing to be able to help people.
Right. So before I let you go, I know you're very busy helping everyone out. What are the qualifications you need to do this?
You can do food stamps.
Because you don't have to just be homeless, correct?
No. Food stamps, Medicaid, WIC, Veterans Assistance, Social Security, Disability. You can also receive, you bring me a pay stub or a W-2. If you're one individual, if you make less than $27,000 a year, you qualify. So if you're a mom or a dad and only one person works in the house and you have children, you make less than $64,000, you qualify. So there's so many different ways for you to qualify.
Okay, so they just need to come.
If you don't get approved, it's just because we weren't able to run your paperwork down for the most part.
Okay.
A lot of times, like I had an individual earlier who I had him email me. He went back to wherever he was staying and sent me the paperwork, so I was able to still get him approved.
Right.
So we have a whole communication line set up to where we can go through and have it faxed, have it emailed, whatever we need to do to get them approved.
Right, and you do it on site. This is what y'all look at her car on site. She's out here in the rain, and
We've been out here in the rain and the cold. Like I said, we was out here at Christmas. We've been out here for all the seasons in the monsoon.
Right, yeah. So I just wanted to thank you. I mean, I've seen you from a distance, and you know, and I just thought it was so amazing. I
Thank
genuinely,
you. And that's what so
genuinely appreciate it.
we don't do it for the recognition.
Y'all
We just want to
don't.
help as many people as we can.
Right.
That's why we're not the type of people out here taking pictures. We're not out, you know, hey,
No,
look at the
y'all
phone
really
we
not.
gave you, all that. You know, some people do that, and I think that's tacky. It's
Yeah.
like if you're out here helping people, you should be doing it for the joy of helping people, not for the recognition.
Yeah, well, like they
And
say in the
that's what we're
Bible,
about.
you don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing.
Exactly.
But I'm sorry, I'm not the right or left hand, so I had to bring you recognition, honey.
Oh no, and I appreciate it. We do, like I said, and you doing what you're doing will help other people be able to take advantage of this program.
Right.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I thank you so much,
Yeah,
and I
thank you.
appreciate you. And South Tryon.
8116 South Tryon Street in Charlotte.
All right. If y'all need anything, contact my channel, and I will help make the connection. And what's your name again?
Jessica.
All right. Thank you so much, Jessica. Take care.